Everything is gonna be impossible.
You think we should go live? That's too much.
Why is it doing that though?
What it did? Is it doing that zoom in, zoom out shit
You know,
again?
it gotten dark and like lines, squiggly lines. But it came right back.
No, only on draft.
What do I want?
I can go live. How about that?
We going down with these cocktail menus.
Yeah, I know what I wanted to cocktail as well.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you just got one. That's
Oh,
fine.
no, I had to.
Thank you.
Ditto. And the same drink too.
Two of the drinks though.
She remembered the drink, so she's going to take care of it for you.
Thank you.
I might get the salmon club. I'll take the salmon club. I'm gonna take the salmon club again with the side garden salad.
No fries.
No. Yo, you know what I always wanted to ask you?
I got the other order.
Should I wait until I get on my live or go ahead? No, it's
Oh.
okay. It's fine. Which one to ask?
Because you might not want to talk about this.
Okay.
I got both their orders.
Come on.
Let me think, because we might not want to talk about this tonight. That might be a heavy conversation.
Ask me, then I'll tell you first.
When you
Committed suicide. That's the only time people be stuttering about what I did. When you.
I was trying to figure out how to ask it.
Yeah. People
Like,
are so nervous about the word
I'm not
suicide.
nervous.
But what was the hesitation?
I didn't know how I wanted. I didn't know if I wanted to say when you died and they put you back, or when you were in the in between. I didn't know how I wanted to ask
Okay, understood.
the question.
Okay. But the word suicide is so taboo in our community.
It is.
So many people, they'll either say it wrong or stutter when trying to say it. When so many people commit suicide, it's not a dirty word.
It's not. It's not. And I think that people have the misconception that when people are successful committing suicide, that they automatically go to hell. First of all, I don't believe it is a heaven and hell.
Okay.
I believe that that's here on earth right now, like we living in it. And it's all upon your mindset.
Okay.
I believe that when we die, we all go through a life review.
She got the middle life.
And
She got that
you
middle
just
like-
gonna have to come back
And even
pick up.
reincarnation.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And basically pick up where you left off. Because you gotta learn fucking lessons. That's what I believe. But I always wanted to ask you, what was it like in between? Like, what was it like in the middle? I think I asked you this before, and you started the conversation, and we got interrupted somehow, and I was like, okay, maybe that was the universe's way of saying it wasn't time for that conversation. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Who you asking?
Respicidor. I don't know which I told you I just need a Respicidor. If you use Casamigo, that's fine with me. So the answer to your question was to answer your question. For me, and I recapped this with Keshay one day too. Because she was there, I wanted to see if what I felt was actual in real time, with me being not alive. And so for me, I did not see like the pearly gates or anything like that. For me, it was.
I didn't think you would.
But I know you didn't. So for me, I do believe in heaven now. What that actually is and looks like, I don't know. I do believe that. I feel like when we die, our spirit, our soul goes to a place with people getting heaven, and I do believe that you are able to be with the people who died before you. I believe that there's no relation in heaven, like everybody are God's children, so your sister and brother, so your mother wouldn't necessarily be your mother.
It would just be souls.
Yeah, it would just be spirit, exactly. And you might feel like the kindred spirits and stuff like that. You know who might be related to you, but no, no titles of relationship. So I did have an expectation of passing and moving and hopefully going to heaven, because in the Bible, killing yourself is a sin. So they say, when you do sinful things, you go to hell. But because I believe that, while I was in the midst of doing something I thought might send me to hell, I was praying the whole entire time. So as I'm taking the pills, as I'm drinking the alcohol, as I'm fading off, I'm absolutely praying, talking to God. I'm not quoting scriptures or anything, but I'm talking to God, telling Him I'm apologizing. I'm repenting for what I know I am currently doing. And I'm asking Him to forgive me, and telling Him why and my reasons for what I'm doing, and what I want to happen. And I was hoping within that He forgave me and allowed for me to not go to hell. Different teachers teach you different things, like for us having a house. Some teachers teach you that you don't go to heaven, everybody, until God comes back. Everybody is like a purposeway until God comes back, and then people the gates to heaven.
You believe that?
I'm not sure, but I do believe there's an afterlife. I do believe in reincarnation, but for me, my belief in reincarnation is, I feel like more so, I think it was the movie with, I don't want to go, his name was going to take my time, the old guy with gray hair with the mole in his face. I think it was called Heaven, maybe, but he played God in the Morgan Freeman. When they came back, I kind of visualized that it's the afterlife, and reincarnation is similar to that, where you are an angel and God can send you back in different images, different bodies or whatever, to relive or do something else on earth. I do kind of believe that. Alright, so when I was, I guess, dead, I felt like I was hovering. I felt like it was like cloudy around me, and I felt like I had lifted up out my body. I felt like I could literally see. I felt like I was lifted up, but I also felt like I could see everything. I could see myself laying on the table. I could see the people who was at the hospital with me. I could clearly hear my brother saying, "No, Nee, no." I could clearly hear my daughter saying, "Mine." I could clearly hear my brother's girlfriend, Sarita, calling my name. I could hear Kim crying and sobbing. So, like, this is what I could see them. I can hear them and I can see them. And what was most poignant for me, or most memorable for me, vivid for me, was when I was coming back. I felt I could see them working on me. I could see them actually intubate me. I could see them working on me. And I remember when I came back, I could see it, and I remember it, like, from going from being in this foggy place to actually coming back. Because I remember feeling, I remember saying, "Get the hell off of me." I'm thinking, like, I want them to get off of me, let me die. That's what I was thinking. Like, I want to go, like, stop. And then when I actually came back, it was hurting me. Them banging on my chest. It was hurt. So I remember feeling like
in your physical body.
And I'm like, I want them to get the fuck off me. This shit hurts. So I went from like, get off me because I want to go, and then once I was back, I want them off me because it was hurting. And then I immediately was angry. I was so angry. I was crying. I was so angry because they brought me back because I wanted to die. And I kept on telling the doctors that they was like, they had to do their due diligence to figure out if I had mental health issues, if I'm crazy, and whatever. I'm like, I'm very lucid, I'm not delusional. I know why I did what I did, and I want to be dead. I'm back. It's fine. I didn't succeed. I will never do this again. But the reason why I did it is this, and I wanted to kill myself. It wasn't a mistake. That's what I'm telling the doctors. Like, I want to go home. Like, you don't have to put me in a psych ward.
That's the part right there that they don't, that some people don't get.
Yeah.
When people say they want to go home.
Yeah.
Because we get to choose.
Yeah.
So when you were in that in-between stage, you didn't feel like you were given a choice? Sugar, for me.
Sugar, yes ma'am. Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like you were given a choice?
No, I didn't feel like any spirits around me. I felt like God wasn't giving me a choice. I felt like He was looking at me like, you tried it. No, I'm not letting you do it. That's what I felt. I was kind of upset with God. I'm like, why you send me back here? Because like you said, like sometimes on earth it feels like hell. And at that point I felt like I was in hell. I did not want to be on earth anymore. I wanted to be home. So yeah, that was that. So I know it's different for everybody, it's different for different people, but that was my experience. And I knew immediately when I came back I would never do it again. Now I'm lying, I take that back. I did not know immediately when I thought about it. I knew within probably a day because I always say I felt like I had a funeral while I was alive. Like all the people, friends and family who came to see me when I was in the hospital, while I'm laying in the bed, they crying and talking to me. I felt like that was my funeral, like the procession of people that were just coming to visit me from being in the ICU and then going to the psych ward or whatever. Everybody who was coming to visit me, I felt like, you know, they was telling me how they felt about me. And things people do when somebody's dead.
When you don't get to
Hear it.
experience it.
Right, experience it. So
Yeah.
I knew then at that point I would never do that because that was so hurtful and selfish of me to take me out of their lives when, you know, I just, yeah, I felt like that was so. So I knew like it wasn't a thing where I'm gonna keep trying to do this thing. I was like, okay, he didn't accept it. God didn't accept it, so I'm gonna go ahead and rock it out and see what he wants me really to do here on this hell, in this hellhole site.
You know,
Life is good.
it is. It's all.
And it's what you make it.
It's all about perspective. Thank you. It's truly all about perspective and the decisions you make, how you respond to things that happen. Life be life. And when people used to say that, I really didn't grasp the gravity of what that meant. But
It's deep.
it's deep.
It's a life.
So good.
It's like it's stronger than yesterday. A little bit.
I taste salt.
Say salt. She did. She did the wrong thing. It is salt.
Oh God.
Janice. I
This
think
is salt.
This is salt. I think you hit the wrong one. This is salt sugar. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Absolutely. I'm here to share my story because I believe that it's always somebody out there that's feeling what you're feeling. It's always somebody that's going through what you're going through. And I always feel like you're not alone. What you've been through and what you're going through, somebody has been through it and or currently going through it. So I feel like sharing. I think that's what God wants you to do.
To share.
To share.
But I think a lot of times, I'll speak for myself, just I would be fearful of being judged.
I don't have that fear.
Neither, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Cause you know me, I've always been top secret squirrel.
Absolutely.
So for me to get on social media the way I do now and share things, that's huge for me.
I love it.
That's
And you do it so well. You do it so well. You do. I love watching your stuff. When I jump on and see,
It be one take.
yeah, it's real.
Don't overthink it. Just make it fit and post that shit.
I like that. Make it fit and post that shit.
Yes.
I like that.
And you know, whoever needs the message will see the message.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's it. That's all. And what I've also noticed is that people be looking at your shit and don't like your shit.
All the time.
I don't know what that's about because I don't do that.
All the
If I
time.
like your shit, if I see your shit and it's engaging and I'm feeling it, I'ma like your shit.
And engage with you. I'm going to
I
say
am.
something.
I'm gonna comment. Nope. We done had the 600 likes. 600 views.
Right. And 3 likes.
Girl,
Right. Yeah.
what we doing here? What we doing here?
I don't be understanding that.
You don't have to say anything, I guess, but
I guess.
it can, on this side of it, it can be discouraging, but I'm learning to not
Yeah, don't.
focus on that.
Don't. That's not what it's about.
It's not what it's about. You're right.
I feel the same way
But
that you
because it
feel,
kind
but
of
it's
makes you
not
feel
what
like
it's
you're
about.
doing it for no reason. That's what when
That's the thought
when-
process. No, you
yeah,
absolutely are doing it for a reason. You
right.
wouldn't be doing it.
Right. I mean, I know that now,
Okay.
but sometimes it creeps in. You know.
You just gotta talk yourself through it.
Yeah. But just keep going. Just post the shit. Just post the shit.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Just gotta do it. And when it's time for it to pop,